All praises. It's royal. Um, just want to come on and say this. I apologize to all white America that don't know because your people have done what they done to y'all, having y'all out here thinking that y'all or thinking that the people that created us wasn't black. This is what I came to find out by learning and seeking, you know. It goes back to the Anunnaki, and then the stories of the Bible has been changed. It had it thinking that the Most High was against them when the Most High was controlling all things. He was the one God that stood over all other gods. They have all these different books that even with the Gospel of Thomas, the parables that was said by Jesus, which these different Anunnaki beings could have been Jesus. Okay, Israelites, knowledge, fringes. If you look at the Anunnaki, like just look up, put in Anu. He's the head god. Anu means God. Okay. When I was coming into conscience, I had already was on it. So when it came back around, I already knew what it was. When I started reading the Bible, I was like, man, this is, you know. So, but when I got on bright, when I woke up, when my life started, because I can see, a lot of y'all got to understand that we are on bright right now. Those chosen elect, that means you can see. If you can see like I see, when he tells you not to take anything from people, not to trust no man, that's the Father. Okay. The Father, if you go through each and every history, all these different stories was the same story. Thoth, the falcon, and the man, yeah, that was the divine being. Harris, all those was Cain and Abel. All that stuff that was biblical of the Egyptian all came from the Anunnaki. And if you look through all of that, they had robes with fringes on them. We got thrown off because in this parable, okay, we'll read this parable that in the book of Thomas. And what Thomas said is, when you seek and you shall find, but when you find, you will be disturbed, but marveled. What he's saying is all the things that you're going to find, what I found, is going to marvel you, which is going to disturb you because you're like, dang, because I was like that. But at the same time, what he's talking about us, like this is what I'm saying. I'm going to come back to us. All right. White America has whitewashed all our history. They're steady trying to destroy everything in Egypt. They got all our books, you know, and the Anunnaki, they was Hebrews. Okay. Check this out. The Most High is probably going to be Anu. Okay. Okay. Inky and Alil, we all had to recycle a lot. That's why we all say we've been here before. We have. Everything is based on the number 12. Okay. Me, I'm a Pisces. Okay. But when you don't, when you, this is what he's saying though. When we came up under the laws under Abraham, Moses was from Egypt. Abraham was too. Abraham was with the Sumerians. He was a Sumerian. Everybody keep thinking he was an Israelite. You're not nobody understanding because they're not really looking at the pictures. Look at the pictures of the Anunnaki. They all have fridges. That's one of our laws. You know, it's about fringes, number 15 and 38. The Most High, Anu told Moses to tell the kids of our generations to cut them fringes. Y'all got to understand that we of royal blood. So we was given this sight to see. We was given, that's why they tell us to seek. That means read, learn. Don't let them put your light out. Because once they know, that's why y'all are being targeted, because they know, okay, put it this way, the people that are targeting you are dead. What that means is that they're asleep. That's why everybody hates you. That's why they light you with the car, because you are bright light. So they have to put the light on bright to not see you. Y'all got to understand, because I was like, I'm that bright, because when I was working with the white man today, he couldn't even look at me and he was damn near about to pass out because they kept trying to give me water, because the water has potassium, chlorine in it. What that does, it kills you. It kills the light. As soon as I drank it, it was a blur. It'll kill your this. I had my detox with me. I put the detox in and I got brighter than that. When I tell y'all, when he say keep your inside clean and your outside clean, that means detox your body. You can go to Walmart. You can get this right here, organic cleans. You can get water, spring water, on lemons and limes, and throw them in the water and let it sit overnight. Alkaline will clean you out. You can go and get the other thing that what I did was, y'all, I was conscious for a while and didn't even know I was conscious. I was seeing stuff and didn't even know. But white America has whitewashed our history so bad that we thinking that we're aliens and stuff. What happened was, and probably still is happening, you know, that's why the book tells you about the matrix. You have different levels, man. Our people have been coming here in different forms, mating with our women, because they are black. If you look at the pictures, they have full beards like Hebrews. They are king. They are of a priesthood, which my family have a lot of priests in it. So that's why I have a closer connect. And then I'm going to tell you something. When you look up in the sky, when he tells you he's with you, he really is, because the falcons be in the sky over you. Those are falcons. They're watching over us while we work. And y'all got to pay attention. I know every day I come on here, but white America don't want y'all to wake up. And the ones that do have their sight and they're white, there was a reason why. Because you have to seek. Because I'm a priesthood. That means king. My name, Ronald, means ruler, king. That's how he works. I've been noticing that he named my 2 kids. And y'all keep trying to figure out how I'm coming up with this information. My father gives me this information. And I have to tell those shiny ones, y'all that's shiny, or the fake people that's watching me, I see y'all too. But my father, he's right here with me. I can feel him. I felt him last night when he was walking around me. I feel him right now. He's with me. And when I tell y'all this, y'all have to talk to him. Father. If you don't know his name, call him Father, because he is. We are the Son of God. When you have his gift, the Ruach, you have it. You have to stop being disobedient. And I'm a witness. Like, when I do wrong, I tell him, because he wants you to confess. He wants you to tell the truth. But these white America, I'm sorry. Y'all think he's going to come to clarify. He said he's coming with swords and war for what y'all did to us, to his people, especially to what they're doing to his elect of people. Even the Hebrews don't even understand it, because they steady around here preaching it, but don't realize who it is. I even went on Facebook and posted and said, look at the fringes. They still didn't say nothing. You know why? Because they are dead. They can't see. When you can see, they call us the shiny ones, the watchers. This is through history. This has been happening and happening and happening. That's how the Caucasian, Esau, Edomites, that's how they know. I work with the white man. I have no problem with him. But he tortures me all day. And I accept it, because my father, which is probably Anu, the main one, he said vengeance is his, and don't touch the white people. Do not touch them. He's going to deal with them. All their wickedness, he's doing it now. I see it every day. He punished me for the confessions. I work under it. But our God, he's wonderful, man. He's wonderful. I don't complain. I accept my punishment. But he knows I'm strong. We of him. See, if you looked at all the ancient pictures, you notice Jesus, all the disciples, the apostles, they all had a halo. That was the light. They was from a priesthood. It was knowledge. It was a certain way to teach people. We had laws. We was the keeper of the oracle. We was the keeper of the laws, because we wasn't filthy people. But man, because he says in the Bible, don't listen to man. Think about what it said. Don't listen to man. That's of someone else, of a higher being, saying they are men. They are man. They're not like us. Like us. We're not aliens, y'all. Our people had a higher consciousness. They had a bigger head. If you ain't noticed that through the old, their foreheads, like look at my forehead. I got a big forehead. We're smart. I laugh at the situations every day because I know I'm alive and they're dead. And that's why he said, why love them? You don't love the dead. Because they're dead. They're asleep. They don't care because they only care about them. That means they're going to get recycled. Some people just don't like coming out of it. I was beside like a lot of the evil worshipers, which they're going to go to the lower realm. You know, I don't want to go to the lower realm. I want to reign at the higher realm. You want to go to the top. The top is a 9. My birthday, March 9th. I'm a 9. That means I'm a top seed. That's why they come at me so hard. That's why I tell them, you can't knock me down. You do, I get back up. They see it all the time. I watch them sweat today. I watch my father punish them like they punished me today. Literally. He made them stay out there in the heat with me. I saw it. They didn't want to do it. And they call themselves, these white America keep calling themselves the chosen people. You're a lie. And I'm sorry, the remnant that can see that are Caucasian, you have to pay the debt that your family did to my family, my ancestors. You will have to serve one of them, one of us. And if you don't, guess what happened? But he said y'all was going to do it with a willing heart. And I hope that y'all do. Because I'm watching videos of they talking about this, all this ancient stuff, and it's from Egypt, and you know, our people. No. Your people are liars. Your people is keeping us from getting in. They're hiding the keys. But nobody understands that they're hiding the keys. White America, the top rich white America is hiding the keys. You know, it doesn't matter because they done probably did it so many times. Like, that's how a lot of y'all, like, the world is just dumbed down. Like, I realized that my third eye was on so bright when I hit the potassium water with the chlorine in it. It went, whew, and I did like that. And I threw that out and I got my detox. And I drunk my detox. And I started pissing all that stuff out, man. Clean your body. He tells you keep your inside clean. I watched our God punish them today. Literally, and tearing up the equipment. Literally. And I don't dislike, I don't dislike white people. But the point is that nature that they have, like the new generation white people, they love black people. But that old generation, the one that's like after me, like my dad's ram, nah, they want you to serve them. I'm under a white one right now, and his son is hollering at him like he says that in the Bible. He's gonna put the son against the dad. I don't holler at my dad like that. I don't care. If he want to act a certain way, I tell him how I feel, and I tell him I respect you. But dad, I'm gonna just tell you the truth, because I was taught not to do that. I don't dishonor my dad. I tell him like I talk to him like I'm a man and he's a man. You know, we was raised differently. We come from that bloodline. Yeah, it was evil, but it was a way you did it. You choose. You can go bad because I was evil, or you can go good. It's the way you want to walk. If you walk good in it, you will surely live a long time. If you walk bad in it, you will surely die. Common sense. And the other things that are out there, genies that's jumping in people's bodies, all this stuff is real, y'all. All this stuff is real, but everybody don't get it. I mean, a peculiar person is a very smart person. He just don't do things the way everybody else does it. He's a little bit different. You know, he's really special. He's really enlightened. That goes back to the new kids of this new generation. Their their vibration is higher than me. Y'all vibration, elect, y'all vibration is high. But you got to stop drinking the sugar. You got to stop drinking the acid. You got to put your body on energizer mode. Yeah. You got to be like the Energizer Bunny, baby. You won't stop. You can't stop. You got to be like this. Yeah. That means, hey, alkaline your water. Don't buy it alkaline because that's fake alkaline. Once it get in your body, it tears back down. Plus, they got all these different types of phosphates in your body. So it'll kill your power. And a lot of y'all are woke just because y'all was on meth. Meth was a blessing and a curse because meth cleaned your body out. That's why a lot of Caucasian people and black people that's on meth, eyes are open and they don't know why. That's why they're going crazy. That's why they're going crazy on meth, because their eyes are open. Because meth will open your eyes. It will clean everything in your body out. Your body will go on detox. That's what it does. It cleans everything out of your body. If you snort it, it does that. Ask me how I know. I've done it. I'm not ashamed of saying that. And cocaine is the same way. They've proven fact that our ancestors had cocaine in their system and drunk beer. Anunnaki loved beer. They all drunk beer. That's why he says we all are drunks. It makes sense, but nobody don't think about it because they're really not putting it together. Like I'm talking about, there was a parable saying, summer and fall, what tree doesn't die? And if you know that, you surely will live. I knew that from the gate. I knew what that was. An evergreen. Evergreen. Pine trees. See, I see them every day, man. I come in peace. I'm not trying to hurt them. They trying to hurt me. They do it every day. I'm going to keep going and make the little money and keep letting them hurt me. But I saw what my father was doing today and I smiled. They was like, I mean, I've never seen nobody make the faces that they was making. They was like, you have to do it again. He was like, it was like his mind was like, nah, but the Most High was making him do it again. You're hurting my son. Y'all are, whatever y'all doing with y'all phones, it was going up. And then all of a sudden I would be sitting in my car and then It's like it's radiation. They got the satellites coming down, hitting me with radiation. Cause my phone was on fire. It was coming through my phone. Yes. They are sending radiation through your phone, y'all. And all your white people that's out there that don't even know, they're killing y'all too. Because y'all are considered poor. Because you're not up. Y'all consider a working class. You know, y'all keep giving your money to these churches. Y'all keep doing all these things that the Bible said don't do. The Bible was written for the ones that can see to get out. Because what we really have to do is really do this right here. Drop your phone, get off Facebook, YouTube, and all that, and worship. And what I mean by worship, you call on that divine Father in private, meditate, and it's going to raise your levels up. That's why you get the cars making noises, the people drives to break your meditation. And it throws you off what you're supposed to do. Because I got on praying spiritually. The Ruach came when you prayed. You can start off with a small prayer and it builds. And then next thing you know, you're getting in thought, you're getting in meditation mode. I like to pray outside with my eyes closed, facing the east, with my hands to my Father. And I've got the Ruach to come to me, come up my back, and you will feel that spirit. What they call it, the Kutanini. And it's two ways. It can be a good way, or you can experience bad things. It all depends on the spirit that you're in. If you're in a good spirit. There's a book called The Shining Ones. Like, but all of our parents and even our Anunnakis, we all been Freemasons, Kemet. And it was just people wanted to do the evil more than the good side. See, we had good and bad sides. A lot of people, a lot of kings, they was black, they was all of Sumerian or different parts of the land, but they were still a different type of Anunnaki. See, that's what nobody don't understand. They was a different type of Anunnaki. They was all related, but they was a different type of people. They was all different, but they all came from that Nephilim, that tribe era. They all came, they was rulers, they was king, and they ruled. They ruled, like if you go and look up the Sumerian king, they ruled like hundreds of thousands of years. Our blood of royal. The royals, all them people know, like the people that's listening, the one that keeps driving past the house, that sits on top of the hill that I see every day. You don't know I see you. I see you. I just don't care. And then when I get to talking about that, they just fly down the street real fast. And I be laughing like, they're dumb. They're dead. They're literally dead. I went to put gas in my car, and then you got gay people jumping out. Those are Satan kids. See, once you read that book that I told y'all to get, it'll tell you about these different entities that takes the place of our Most High when he steps away. And those entities make us do wrong things. That's why he tells you to keep a personal relationship, because when he's been with me, I don't do nothing but study and read. And my knowledge, man, I'm retarded right now. When I look at somebody, I can see what they is, who they are. Pretty much they're fake. Straight up. They got rims on their car. They're materialistic, which that demon that takes the place of the Most High, when he steps away to do what he has to do with other people, he puts them on a materialistic world. That's all they care about. Let me clean my car. Let me go buy me some rims. Yeah, our ancestors, our people in the world that's chasing you, and all of them. And then the ones that's in the projects, because they are literally a project. They have to be home at a certain time. They all go to sleep at a certain time. But as soon as I walk out the door, they jump up and come riding down the street and swear down I didn't see them. And when I see them, I look at them and I shake my head and say, "You're just the dumbest person in the world." They're trying to cut their radio up and everything. And I'm like, it's too late because he's going to punish you. I can't wait to that day. And that's the day he said in the Bible, the day that happened. I hope it's going to be joy. I want to see them suffer for what they do. But I hope that their ancestors, the remnant that he wakes up, I hope that they serve us willingly, because I feel sorry if they don't. I know what the Father can do. He punished me just like a little. When you come to him, you come to him like a little child. He will chastise you. Yes. We're not perfect in this world. That's why he tells us to repent. You know? But then you got YouTube, won't let you speak. You have Facebook, you know, and they know. But that's that narcissist way of them not, oh, you're being this and you being that. Well, you being racist when I talk the truth, because right now, that's how a lot of us is going to get in, because of truth and because of faith, because of promise. And a lot of us got to understand that the road wasn't going to be easy, but you have to read. You have to look up words. I mean, you know, right. That's right, big boss. You have the only way they don't understand that, because when he punished me, I accepted. That's the only way, you know, because he's walking with you. A lot of these people don't know that though. He literally, man, I felt him last night. And you got to understand how these laws has been set. It's different energies that, like, he's here, and you got you got 12. You got 12. That's why everything, you got 12 tribes of Israel, 12 months, 12 zodiac signs, which Pisces, he's the one that endures everybody. That means I'm the one that sees to all of y'all. You feel me? That's right, brother. That's right. That's right. And they have to catch on, big boss. Because I'm doing my job to hey, they have to try. A lot of them ain't trying, man. I watch him destroy. I see him do it every day. Big boss says, not sons. Hebrews 12, 7, 8. Yeah. And that's true. And it also says, when we let the Spirit guides us, and I think it's Romans 14, because I show myself approved. The Bible is not it's not religion. It's to guide us, man. You know, but they done did some more stuff in it. Like, you're gonna come, like, the more you read it, the more you come into remembrance. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. Like when I was telling my Hebrew brothers, he said the spirit. That's how I knew they didn't have the Ruach. I had it because they didn't know it. And I was telling them how it works because everybody was trying to be in with the law. The law was condemning people. Because when I tried to do the law, I was messing up every day. And then when I let the spirit lead me, let him lead me, I was within the law. I never did nothing outside of the law. It made sense. But it says right here, Romans 8:14, for as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. Yeah. Right. 144. See? Yeah. 12. Everything is based on 12. 12. Pisces. 12. Straight up. I'm the overseer of all these people. All of y'all, and tell y'all, hey, y'all got to get in line. That's why I come on here to do this. But nobody don't, and I'm guiding them. I'm saying you have to seek. You have to keep seeking. I'm finding books. Like he putting books on my phone. He was like, "What is pop up at?" And then I hit it. This is what he's doing, and I'm reading these books, bro. I got a book called This book is so deep, but I was reading it and I was figuring it out. It was deep. And there are so many books out here. You see how my eyes get when I talk about these books? Like literally, you know, it's in our hearts to do right. This, I don't know if you got it, but I'm gonna type it in, brother. It's this book right here. Okay, let me type this in here. GNOSTICISM 101. That book right there. And then when you download that book, download the Gospel of Thomas. And Thomas, man, the parables in there is retarded, man. And then there's another book out of that book. It tells you to look at these other books. In those books, it's gonna bring us closer and closer to him, because what we really supposed to do is, to be honest, when he tells you to be not of the world, we really supposed to, like, all of us really supposed to have been trying to seek to get to each other. Like literally, if somebody over here got a car, we gotta get people, do it. And once we get together, they can't really do anything to us. But we have to meditate to lift your conscience, because when your conscience get all the way up there, that means you're gonna be like Super Saiyan. You will be doing everything, and that's the truth, because the higher your conscience is, you'll be able to do things. And y'all done seen videos on YouTube of people popping in and popping out. That's because there's people with a higher conscience that know that ain't telling nobody when they supposed to tell people. Because you're supposed to be able to teach and not ask for no. It's free. The word is free. Because if everybody come to a higher conscience, it'll be better. But a lot of people want to take the evil side because they know that there's an evil realm. There's different levels. We're in the middle. The evil realm it's not fun and games down there, but it's the evil realm, and there are 7 judges down there. Like when you think about Kemet and then the Moab, that's all same God. It's all the same God, brother. In Hebrews, we are the priests. We are the bloodline, but not all of us that are Hebrew They're not of Anunnaki blood. I am. I know I am. I know I am because I get scolded like a child. A lot of other people don't get disciplined like me. And my father, you notice I called him, I love him. Because that's what he does. That's what he does, man. He provides my food and everything. And it's not about having money in my pocket. It's about obtaining this knowledge to show y'all what's due and to show myself approved, because the only thing I want from my father is the kingdom, but I also want a well done. You know, that means a lot to me. And keeping my mind set on the most high, you know, which, like, when you read those books, it's gonna tell you the different deities that's put in place. And then it goes back to the one God that's with Anu. And it's a woman God that's over it all. Yes. A divine energy. Yeah, it's deep. I mean, I've been making videos. I have never made videos, and I've been making nice. It's like my intelligence is just steady rising, man. And I saw what man, and I was like, that's a falcon. Those 3 falcons, they was just flying over, watching, and nobody's paying attention. And if y'all got eyes like I got eyes, I see them. And even when I go to the bathroom, the porta potty, they follow me there. They watching. That's our Father. He's watching over us. I mean, you remember Zeus was the eagle, remember? Get it? And it all goes back to that, because y'all gotta understand, man, they the same gods. They play this game. It's just like that deity that steps in for him sometimes. When you read that book, that deity that steps in for him, he got everybody thinking Jehovah and Yahweh. I told people Yahweh wasn't the same God. It's rather for you to say Yah or Yahweh. Don't say no Yahweh, because you worship the lower realm. Straight up. And a lot of people is worshiping, a lot of Israelites is worshiping Yahweh on everything. Straight up. That's why they messing up. Because that divine energy that's taking the place of the Father, he's purposely doing that. And Most High knows it. Because nobody is not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not reading. They're listening to man. He tells you not to listen to man. They're doing all these things. I catch them all the time, and I say, you're not supposed to listen to man. They're doing what they want to do. That energy, he lets it, okay. He put that energy there to keep them doing it. Straight up. Just like when I mess up because of me, not because no man, because he tells me not to listen to man. But when I mess up, I confess, I accept my punishment, and he keeps doing me the way he does me. I'm his son. And I know that. I don't know about y'all, but I know it. And like I said to the white America, he said he's not coming, man, like that. He's coming to handle business. And they don't even know it. That's the sad thing about it. A lot of the white America that are good white American people, they do not know. They are just blind. They're sitting there thinking that they're learning all this stuff, and it was their people. It was whitewashed. Moses stories, Christmas, all that stuff was whitewashed, man. Christmas is not even real, to the point that I'm going to keep it real. Jesus was one of the Anunnaki. That's the truth. Which it was probably Enki, the creator. That's who the creator is, Enki. And he's down here all the time. That's how I know he's here. because there's people that met him and said they met Inky, and he's been down here. When they say if Christ came, he's been here. When that parable say, "Are you here?" He said, "I've been here." That's Inky, but nobody don't understand it, and he had to keep recycling until he got his life right, and then he went up to the kingdom. Like when all of us not thinking I've been here before. Yes, you have. He even says it in the parable. You from here. And guess what? It's my time. I'm gonna make it this time. Right. Right. Yeah, but I tell you this though, and this is what it is, brother. Okay. What it is this is how it is. Because of spiritual, because of the law, because we believe in this law. We accepted that in our life. We believe in him because this is how it's done. Okay, there are different ways of exceeding consciousness. Just like if you didn't have religion, okay, say for instance, a lot of us black people, we've been in church, we had religion. So that put us on the spiritual side of the conscious. Okay, your left put us like this. We see with one eye. So everything the church has been doing, he said, I don't put my trust in man. Nah. But what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying. The Most High said, you are cursed if you put, if you put your, if you do that. Yeah. That's why he told me recently, he said, get you a job. When my eyes was open, see, my eyes wasn't open like that. I could see, but see, it's just like you can see, but you have something in your eye. So that's what he was saying. When I get that out of my eye, then I can really see. That means what I'm saying is it's pretty much saying this. Before you look at somebody and try to say something, get your shit together before you can tell them to get their shit together. That's pretty much what he's saying. So he told me I had to learn how to be a man first because I was a whore, bro. I was in the streets doing everything. I mean, you can look at my last videos and you can see I was messed up like this. You know what I'm saying? And man, people just gotta understand, man. You have to walk with him, and he tells you he's gonna mess your this body up because you're gonna pass away in this body, or he's gonna take you out of this body. Meaning that you either gonna get enlightened and extend yourself up and just lay down and don't wake back up again, or you're gonna wait till he comes, endure to the end, and he's gonna kill you, and you're gonna go up. Because you're not going to be able to go in heaven with this body because this body has demons attached to it. But the spirit is helping you lead yourself because if you lead, that's why you're fighting. See, we're fighting spirits right now and the flesh. The flesh is the flesh, but it's a strong flesh of the world. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and you weak in the flesh. And I know I am. Because he knows that. But a lot of people will mess up purposely. But when you have like a person like me, and which I don't even say that the fake name or Satan and all that bull, man, he ain't nothing. But when you think about that and how they use that, but whatever other energy, the jinn, that can be a jinn in there, you know. Because they can take over your brain, and you got to understand that. But at the same time, there's rules and regulations. And the more you stay healthy, eating right, it's hard for them to cut that light off. That's why he tells you not to eat of certain things. I done switched all the way over to just plants, meaning salads, spinach salads, and kale. That's it. And that keeps your body detoxing and elevating yourself straight up. And your levels go up because I noticed my levels was going up so high that they had to put shades on today, and the sun wasn't like that. They know who I am. They love to see me work. I will work. So what? And my father is making them work, like literally. Like they work more than I do, and they still pays me. And I get $100 a day. And you tell me that's not my father? I believe in him. Even when I'm wrong, I believe in him. That's called faith. And I know that I was promised. So when you are promised, you're going to make it. Because he promised us. It's in the Bible. We was promised. All of us, we was promised, man. Especially the male seed. Because y'all are kings. We're going to rule with him. Most high, and we're going to be right there beside him, judging everything. That's why I stay focused on what I have to do. I even test my flesh. I have my baby mama over here and I won't even touch her. Because you have to not be afraid in order to, you're going to fall, but try not. But man, I'm not afraid. I don't want nothing. I'm good. You know, when you by yourself, you're good. Straight up. Wow. What they do there? They keep moving my book on my phone. That's when I know they're on my phone, because they keep moving my books and stuff. They keep resetting my phone. They keep resetting my Chromebook, everything, man. It's crazy. And that's that book. Let me see. Check this out. And it says right here, it says they call it the I guess the gnostical. It's something like Gnosticism presents detachings between the highest unknowable God and the Demonji, the creator. It just cut my phone. See how they cut my phone off? And the sad thing about it is the white people get the books and stuff and they let them get on it like they know what they talking about. I'm telling them right now, I can't wait to see him destroy them. I can't wait. That's why I'm trying to stay all the way right. Not bragging or boasting, but it's the truth. That's going to be a great day. That's going to be a great day. Because I don't hurt nobody. I just try to educate. It's like they want us to stay dumb. That's how narcissists they are. They really want us to stay dumb. And that's crazy. And you know, and we as black people, the ones that are asleep, they accept it because they love their rims, they love their little cars, their shoes, they love all that stuff. When you get shot over it, they're in the casket. Can you wear them shoes anymore? Can you take him to heaven with you? No, or you're not going to heaven. We can't say that. Because everybody said, well, he's going to heaven, rest in heaven. You don't supposed to say none of those things. You don't even supposed to go and associate with the dead. I have just learned that. You know, all praises, y'all. Read your Bibles. And big boss, man, all praises to you. All praise to the Most High. You know, Father, whatever they got going on. Ain't nothing easy. Our people, our we royal blood, they was very special people, man. They wasn't all right. They wasn't. That's why the color shows you. And you stay up too, brother. You stay strong, man. And sometimes look up in the sky, see if that bird there. I promise you, when you see it, you're gonna be like, man, he ain't lying. You're gonna say that. They watching over us, man. That's a falcon, man. That's a falcon, bro. Straight up. All praise to you, man. God bless y'all. Peace and blessings.